everybody. Wade Steinluggy here with Brandon Dizon, a sophomore men's golfer from San Leandro, California. This is old hat for you, Brandon. You were interviewed last year, so no nerves at all here. He's ready to go. You guys are having a nice, solid start to the season. Got some low scores in there. A couple freshmen stepping up and doing well. You're playing well. Obviously, need to get maybe another score or two at the back end of the varsity, but things are going pretty well, right?
Yep. We've been playing well, consistent, so that's good so far.
Yeah, definitely. Home this weekend, Friday and Saturday at Edmondson, so par 70 course, a shorter course, something you guys play on basically every day. So what are the expectations for this weekend?
My expectations are that, we're all going to shoot low and play to our best and, just have some fun.
Sure. Huge field. I saw it. It's like at least 15 teams, I think, if not more. So it's really, really huge field. Should be fun to see how we stack up against. There's a couple conference foes in there and a bunch of junior colleges and stuff. So it should be an interesting go. I think the weather's going to hold up, so should be good. As far as your own personal game, how do you feel like it's coming along? How has it progressed since last year?
I felt like my game has improved from last year. Being a freshman last year, all in nerves.
Right.
And I was pretty much nervous the whole time.
Yeah, sure.
But now it's just, I'm having fun.
Right.
Get to play and have a little bit more experience. So it just works now.
Sure. Anything, not per se an upperclassman, but you do have that experience, so you're able to, I'm sure, help out the freshmen. Gareth and Frederick have been mainstays at the varsity level since after that first tournament. Anything that you've been able to instill in them as far as how to prepare for a tournament, what to do in a tournament, things that you've learned?
What I usually tell them is just, what I tell myself is just, it's no pressure. You're freshmen, so have a feel for college golf first. And so far, they've taken that pressure well. So.
Right, definitely. As far as the rest of this fall, you guys have actually 4 straight days. I shouldn't say you have Edmonton the next 2 days, and then you have the Mana Colonies Kirkwood tournament on Sunday and Monday. I'm sure there's been a little bit of strategy there in trying to prepare for 4 consecutive days of golf. What has Coach Tucker been doing with you guys to set you up for this?
Just doing the same old thing. Having steady practices and making sure we're mentally ready for it, because it is 4 days, so it's gonna be a long week for us.
It'll be a grind, like I said. These next 2 days are going to be long days because of just such a big field. I'm sure the play will be a little bit slower and such, and Amana's a longer course, very hilly. I don't know if they're, in the past I know they've used carts, so maybe you guys will get lucky again and be able to use carts. But it's very hilly, a lot of trees. It's this time of year, there's going to be leaves everywhere, so it's probably going to be 4 very long days just in making sure you can find your balls and everything. So, but I'm sure you guys are very well prepared and ready to get after it. So, best of luck again. We'll get to the personal side of things here. So, you haven't seen this sheet, you have no idea what's going on here. I'm sure maybe you've looked at the videos and maybe you haven't, but this good. We'll blindside you then. All right, Brandon, some personal stuff about you. Nickname. It's got to be PG.
You did call me Yao Ming.
Okay, there you go. Why'd you choose William Penn? I kind of know the reason. I helped recruit you, but you can answer it for yourself.
Just want to play college golf.
Yep.
That's it.
Sure. Obviously, things are different, Midwest versus being on the West Coast and such. I know I think you visited in February, if I recall. I think it was snowing that weekend and everything, but you tolerated the first year of cold. Hopefully you're ready for this year, so that's probably something you can tell, any newcomers that are coming from warm weather that, hey, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of breaks, okay. If you could describe Coach Tucker in one word, what would it be?
Old.
It's old. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Superman.
People say you look like?
Tiger Woods.
There you go. Or Yao Ming, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite food?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Your favorite TV show?
The Walking Dead.
We don't get that anymore. I don't get AMC on my cable, so I miss it. Your goal in this sport?
To play at a professional level.
Okay. What are you currently listening to on your iPod?
A lot of rap music.
Okay. Anybody in particular? Oh. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
A lot of stuff from McDonald's.
A lot of stuff at McDonald's. You could buy a ton of Big Macs.
Oh yeah.
Literally a ton of Big Macs. Your favorite movie?
The Lion King.
Love Lion King. Good one. And finally, well, two more. Person in history you'd most like to meet and why? Could be dead or alive.
Probably just Tiger Woods.
Sure. And then obviously favorite sports hero.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods. Okay. Well, thanks, Brandon. Sitting down with you again, it was fun. Best of luck this weekend. You guys keep the energy up over 4 days and see if you can get a couple really good positive results going into the final stretch here of the fall season. So best of luck, guys.
Cool.
Thanks.